Larry here, Mitchell's RCs, coming back again tonight with a little motor swap on the Losi 120S short course. We're going to pull out the brush system, guys. Like I told you here after the first run, it wasn't going to stay very long. And we're going to throw in this SURPASS HOBBY 5200 kV, 120 amp system, guys. The ESC will handle up to 6S, guys, but the motor will only handle 3S, so it won't be seeing any more than 3S on this motor. I do have a bigger motor, and maybe some point we'll even go bigger, but for right now, that's what we're going to do. So let's rip the top off this and get started, guys. It's a good little vehicle and all, and I like it. It's fun, you know, but it's not fast enough for what I like, guys. 20-25 miles an hour is just not cutting it for me. A little dirty in here still. Tap that out a little. See what it takes to get into this motor. Snap this back tire right off here. Put you guys on this other camera and bring you down in here. Snap this tire off here. Just so we can get into the cover a little bit easier, guys. Probably could do it with the tire on, but it's just easier with it out of the way. I'm all about easy. I don't want to make it any harder than it is, you know. So the jack stand up there. Now I've got me some new MIP drivers, but I really don't need to use them right now. Let's put them away. I don't want to touch them. I'll end up breaking some right now. Let's just use the hand drivers. Only a couple screws, but I did get me some drivers, guys, for the builds, so those builds will go a little faster now. It's like a normal rear cover, 2 screws, top and bottom. All rear motor mount vehicles seem to be this way. Throw those screws in the cover so we don't lose them. It's a good little system, guys. I'll run it in something else, but like I said, not for this short course. It just isn't, not even close to having power now. Plugged. We will still keep I don't know if I can. We'll see. I was gonna say we'll still keep the ESC up here, but I don't know if I can keep the ESC up here still. I don't know if it'll fit between these mounting brackets. We might have to I might have to do some adjustment here and take those little mounting brackets off so we can get this to fit, but we'll figure that out in a second. Okay, those are 2.5, your motor screws. No Loctite. If there was, it wasn't much. Yeah, no Loctite on that screw. I mean, I guess you don't need to if you got a cover. Where can they go? Just in the cover to loosen up. But I like to Loctite them. If you ever get your motor hot enough to loosen your Loctite, then you're doing something wrong. You know, and that will tell you right there. You got to add a little more coolant to it. Okay, that is a metal gear. So, for now, guys, let's try it out with the stock pinion on it, and then we'll go up from there. No Loctite on that either. The motor that comes out of this is a 12-turn Dynamite. My drag motors are 17 turns, but they're adjustable timing, so I don't know what's better. I might have to try this on one of them and see what it does. It's got plenty strong enough magnets, guys. I mean, it's brand spanking new. It's just like I said, it's not powerful enough. I mean, for a kid, it's perfect. But for an adult that uses these cars, that's played with them before, no, you won't be happy with it. Let's grab some Loctite, because I am going to put a Loctite on this. So get this screw taken out. Give her a dippy dab of Loctite here. I'll probably end up dumping half the tube. There we go, I didn't that time, wow. Must mean the tube's getting low. It's a long gear. It gives you a lot of room to work with here for setting it. You know what I mean? It's almost like you don't even need to worry about it. I'm not going to tighten it quite solid yet. I just want to kind of get a look at it in there, just to see. These wires are tight. Get them bent out of the way a little. Yeah. I'm going to push it back even more, but I don't have to. But I want to. Up there, walk it off. Perfect. Set that back here. Same with these motor screws. I am going to Loctite them, guys. So let's grab the 2.5, put it on here first. Give her a dab-a-do. Come on. There we go. Stop. Now we're going to leave the motor wires tipped that way. So somewhere right there should be a screw hole. Yes, it is. Good, good, good. Okay, I'm going to stop right there. Grab the other screw, do the same exact thing. Oh, I can't wait. This motor should make this scream, guys. We should have just brought this from a 20-mile-an-hour car to a 45, 50-mile-an-hour car. Seriously. This, I can't wait. I got a GPS meter like RC Guy Garage or Old Moorhead, Chef Beardsley. They have the same kind. I ordered one of them. It's not going to be here until April, though, guys. April 1st, April 2nd. I'm just going to set the gear mesh. I just want it to touch just so it has a little click in between the two gears. It's a little too much. Get a little more closer. Okay, I got to bring these screws in a little bit more, just because it's not holding where I want to keep it. They're too loose. Okay. Right there's too much. A little bit more. These wires, I think, are hitting on me. Move them. There we go. Boy, these wires are stiff. That's a good sign. They're a heavy gauge wire. So they shouldn't have a problem with power. Hopefully I'm not in you guys' way. It's going to come up more. Oh, too much. There we go, right there, actually. Let's see. I'm just going to snug them just a tiny bit, make sure I still have it before I tighten them. Yes, I do. Come on, get it in there. Man, nice and snug. Alright, there's that. Now, get this ESC popped off. Get a set of cutters here. I gotta cut this little wire tie right here. Without cutting out of the wires. Boy, that's tight. Wow, maybe these cutters aren't any good. Oh, they're good. I just weren't getting it, I guess. Okay. Plug in. So I might have to do something about these. Maybe not. I might be able to set behind it and just put the ESC further to the back, or yeah, we'll see. Let's just get this off. I have all kinds of little projects to take these brushed motors that I'm doing, guys. So, and but they sticky taped it too. Nice. They put like a real thick piece of foam tape under it for like shock. It looks like, guys, to absorb the shock of the jumps. Okay, I know somewhere I have a big screwdriver right in front of me. Popped up. That peeled off. Okay, put that over there with the motor. Get that taken off. I'm gonna clean that up, guys, just because it's all covered in dirt and mud. And I don't want to put something new back on there with that being a mess. You know? Filthy in here on top, and that's where I'm going to try to put it. But see, it's got these two posts, but I might be able to offset it either to the front side or to the back side. So clean up all this anyways here. Get the rest of that sticky stuff off here. Dry for a minute. Grab some tape out of this drawer. Grab this 120 amp Esc. Just want to make sure the battery's everything's still gonna fit where I want it. Okay, so this would be A. Let me see here. That would be A. That should be B. Oops, sorry guys. Nah, it's probably in the way, but gotta be just for a sec. And this should be C. There we go. That would fit there like that. There's plenty of. Get these wires to form down and strap them there. What I gotta see, and that would plug into the battery there. What I gotta check is make sure the body's still gonna fit. I mean, we're lower than this antenna, so we should be good. But you never know. So let's set the body on there real quick. Perfect, guys. That's where it's gonna go, right on the front, just like that. Wipe this up with some alcohol. Dry off while I get this scissors and tape ready here. Oh, this truck is gonna scream, guys. Make sure that side's nice and clean for it. Okay, so that's gonna go here like this. Go here like this. And it has that piece that sticks out the other way. I got plenty of this tape, so I don't mind. I'm going to put a full center strip right down the center like this, like a T. And that's going to catch that center strip right there and give me a little bit more support. There we go. Okay, we got a knife. Easiest way I see to start this stuff is with a knife, guys. One piece. Kind of push into the jelly part of it. Kind of wiggle your knife side to side, flicking up until you get a piece to kind of let go. This one here, I'm not on the edge of the. There we go. Helps if you get on the corner. There we go. Make sure you give it a good firm pressing. And give it a check. It's some pretty good tape, guys. I get it at Walmart. It's extreme waterproof, sticky tape. Extreme. I don't know, it's like extreme sticky, extreme waterproofness, something like that is called. I come around this side and I can hide that. Oh wow, this ESC is different. This receiver is different than normal ones I'm used to. Usually a servo is all the way up on the top. This one isn't. You bind, it goes bind, steering, throttle, auxiliary. Okay, why does that not want to plug in there? Try it again. It's almost like there's an extra nub on the side of this connector right here. Yeah. There's an extra piece of plastic on the side of this connector, guys. That should not be there. It's a mess up right from the factory. No biggie. We'll get it off, hopefully, without messing anything up. There we go. See if she fits now. There we go. Yep. Ha, that was weird, guys. That plug end got pressed from the machine and it left an ear down one whole side of it. That was kind of messed. Okay. That's hooked up. So I think I want to go just a hair tighter with this gear. I really do. It's in there, but I don't know. To me it feels like it's just a hair loose. There we go. I like that better. I'm gonna say, guys, gear mesh is really important. So make sure you check it well. Check it a couple times if you think you got to change it. I'd rather change it 2 or 3 times and not burn up a gear than put it on wrong once and not have our vehicle to play with. So, let's throw this cover back on. Whoops, really? Alright, let's try that again. It was sticking in until I stood it up, and I did it again. I'm hitting it with my finger. Knucklehead. I'm trying to rush, guys, to get these videos done a little quicker for you guys. And it's causing me to mess up a little. Sorry about that. For a little screw. There we go. A little screw, it takes a long time to get it all the way in there. screws I pulled out of that mounting plate. I'm just going to throw in my screw bracket and my screw box. They're just a standard hex screw. So if I do want to reinstall a ESC someday that way, I still be able to. These short wrenches are so hard to keep a hold of. There we go. Okay, let's grab a battery, guys. I will stick the plug down. And that's already turned on. Shut that down. Wow. Well, we know that works. Let's turn this around. Ooh, that cord stuck off there. And nope, it's got to go on this side. I'm going to stick it in just like that so I can reach up under the body. So, let me grab this. Grab a strip of this. Always wipe your stuff up, guys. If you have something around. If you don't have alcohol, like I say, just water will work. Just make sure you dry it well, so the water doesn't mess with your sticky tape. Well, I just had it and I folded it back over. Flush there, like that. Yeah, now we should be able to just reach in the side, turn it on or off. Nice. Fan sounds really good. Let me grab the remote. I just had that. Right here. I believe that's the remote. Turn the remote on. That's the right remote. We still have steering, so that works. We'll tip the back up, see if we're going the right direction. Okay, nothing. So, okay, so that's not working. So we'll shut that down. Unplug this. Plug it into this little card that you get. Make sure you plug it in the right way. Turn your car back on. Okay, so low volt cutoff 3.1, that's good. Start mode's on medium. I'm going to set that to strong. Max brake is 50. I'm going to go to 75. Max reverse is 25. I'm going to go to 75. Neutral range is at 9. I'm going to go to 6. Program. Boom. Okay, so it says it's programmed, I believe. Or am I supposed to hit program first? Everything's there that I wanted. Okay, so I'll shut this off. I'm going to turn it back on, guys, and see if it reads the same thing I just put. Yes, it does, so that's good. That's saved. Shut that off. Unplug the program card. That wire back around. Throttle. Okay. Sometimes you gotta unplug one and put one in, guys. Sometimes, I don't know why it happens that way, but some plugs aren't that good. There. It's all back in. Alright, turn the remote off, turn it back on. Turn the car on. Beep beep, the loop, it said. There we go, guys, that was it. Let's see what happens here. There she goes. Wow. 2S, guys. Whew, gonna be a screamer. Fan sounds good too. That's on 2S. Imagine once I hit 3S in that. Probably blow the rear tires off it. So we'll be testing it in under 2S first. And if it holds up under 2S, then we'll try a 3. So there you go, guys. That's the Losi S22 with the Surpass Hobby 5200 kV, 120 amp, 2 to 6S ESC. Stay tuned for a running video. It'll be coming up shortly. I got a bunch of them to do. So anyways, this is Larry at Mitchell's RCs, guys, saying thanks for coming over, and we'll see you next time.